Welcome to Morning Talk with the Bedhead. I'm your host, Leah.
I'm your host, Lauren.
And we're here today with
Angelo Borghese.
Woohoo! There she is.
I'm Angelo Borghese. I'm from Boston, New Jersey.
Really? Now, what is it like in Boston, New Jersey?
I see you picking up that Boston accent.
I already am.
That rich Boston. Over in Boston it's real nice, you know. You got all the amenities of like the...
Amenities? What are those?
You got all the amenities of like the East Coast culture.
Oh, really?
You got the New York pizza. You got the Boston cream pie, the Boston Sea. You got the New York Philly cheesesteak.
And what is your favorite?
The New Jersey, the Philly cheesesteak. I'm sorry.
What's your favorite food out of all those?
Pasta. Cause us East Coasters, especially in Boston, we're responsible for all that. So like,
I can see.
Yeah.
Why that would be a big choice.
Yeah.
What's your favorite type of Boston cream pie?
The one with chocolate and cream? I don't know. So like the other day, my husband Mark and my daughter Alyssa, Sharon, and Adam.
Her child's name for a minute.
Kayla and Adam. My daughter. We were all in the kitchen, right? And I was cooking some pasta, some Boston cream pie, a nice little dinner for me and my family. And all of a sudden, my husband let the stinks out. And I said, Mama. And that's when my kids were like, Angelo. Well, they called me Mom, I guess, but anyways, pretend they didn't. Angelo, why all of a sudden you got like that East Coast accent, like Fatima? Why don't you just say, Farter, Mart? It's so hard for me to say, you know. And I said, I don't know. I grew up in the East Coast, you know. My name's Angelo Borghese, for crying out loud.
What's your middle name?
Angelo King Borghese.
That is interesting.
I thought so too.
Now, how about your parents? How about your friends? Tell me about these people in your life.
Well, my parents, Woodford and Marcello. They grew up on Staten Island.
Really?
And they moved though to Boston so I could be born in Boston. You know, say the Boston accent. Yeah, that's real. And then we moved to Jersey. And then my parents found out that the Philly cheesesteak was really what it's all about, so we moved to wherever they sell those, like Philadelphia, I think. And then we went to New York for a little bit, because their pizza is, like, yummy.
So you traveled a lot for food, I see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you see my parents, Marcello and Woodford, they really are into food. They're both
Culture and food.
Yeah. They both own their own restaurants called Marcello and Woodford.
Really?
All
do they serve
authentic
all of
foods.
those different foods there?
All authentic foods, you know,
Oh.
the East Coast pasta. For crying out loud.
I see.
Yeah.
What about your friends? Where do they live? How do you...
Naperville. We live in Naperville now.
Oh, but you
Once
still
I
haven't lost an accent, I see.
Yeah, I'm never gonna give that up.
How long have you been there? In Naperville?
Like 20 years.
Oh, wow.
How old are you now?
45.
Interesting. So, why did you decide to move to Naperville? I thought you were just loved Boston.
I do. My hubby Marcus, has a job over in Naperville, and you know, you gotta sacrifice a little bit for your husband. So I moved us to Naperville. You know, it's I can still pretend like it's the East Coast. We get all of our foods imported.
We see.
Imported. What am I trying to say?
Didn't you want your kids to inherit the Boston accent too, though?
I make them practice.
Mark, get out of here! Sorry, Father Mark just kinda slipped in the room. Oh, we're gonna need to take a break. Oh!